Hey, what's up everybody? This is Ty from TenThumbs Pro. We have teamed up with Jellynote here to teach you everything that you're going to need to know about the ukulele, alright? Today what I am doing is I'm introducing this lovely little instrument to you. We're going to get to know it, and I'm going to give you some tips that you're going to need to have in the bag moving forward to help you accelerate your learning with the ukulele, okay? Alright, so this is the ukulele. In Hawaiian, it is pronounced ukulele. I get a lot of debate sometimes on my channel about that, like ukulele versus ukulele. Ukulele is the traditional Hawaiian pronunciation, but in American English, if you say ukulele, it's fine, okay? Alright, it comes in traditionally, well, in modern ukuleles, you have about 4 sizes. You have the soprano, the concert, you have the tenor, and you have the baritone. Now this is a concert. I think the concert is the best first ukulele to buy because it's not too small, not too big, the most versatile. It holds on to the traditional sound. This is a really, really good size ukulele to have, okay? I also play soprano, I also play tenor, I also play baritone. I love them all. Ukuleles, I see you, I love all your sizes and shapes, just like people, right? But this is the most versatile, so it's a great place to start. Okay, the pieces of a ukulele. You have your body and your neck. Those are the 2 principal pieces. The body is where the sound resonates when you pluck your strings. Alright? The strings vibrate, enter the hole, the sound bounces around and comes out nice and beautiful if you are in tune and playing some nice chords. Okay? This is your sound hole, your strings, 4 strings. They are tuned to the G, C, E, and A note. These are your tuning pegs. Now these are what you tune your ukulele with. If I turn this to the left, this note will go up. Alright? If I turn it to the right, the note will go down, okay? But I'm in tune, so I'm not going to be twisting my pegs. Twisting my pegs, maybe that's a good song. Alright, here we have our nut. Now our nut is the piece that's going to hold our strings in place, and it's actually almost functioning like a finger. Later in your ukulele playing while you learn bar chords, you'll see that this actually is functioning exactly like a finger. So what we're doing is, this nut holds these strings in places so we can play these open and still get a nice sound, okay? These waves are called inlets, and these inlets act as road maps. You see 1, 3, 5, 7, 10, and 12. That lets me know where I'm at on my ukulele. If I'm playing a solo or something, I can quickly find my skill because of those inlets, okay? Alright, this one actually you can plug in, you can amplify it. That's what this is, to connect your amplifier. And this would be your battery and your volume control here. Not all ukuleles have that. If you plan on playing in a band, it's a good thing to have. Here we have your bridge or saddle, and this is where the strings connect. There's different ways to connect your strings to your ukulele when changing your strings. These ones actually go through a hole and come back and lasso around. I have a button here and a button here too, so I can wear it with a strap. But you don't always play with a strap. Sometimes you hold your ukulele like this, and what I'm doing is that I'm pressing it against my chest, and I'm holding it here with my arm, and as you can see I can hold it with one hand, which means I can play it, alright? I'm propping it up on my chest. Okay? Music is composed of 3 elements. You have your rhythm, which is going to be your strum pattern, like a down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. It's also harmony, which are your chords. So you need to learn some chords. And it's also your melody, which is the singing part. Right? So, for example, Fly Me to the Moon or something, the melody might sound something like this. I missed a note there, I didn't quite remember which one it was, but that's the idea, that's the melody. So that combined with the chords, combined with the strum pattern, is how you're going to create songs. So you need to start to memorize chords, strum patterns, and then you start to learn the songs and sing them as well. Okay, those are the pieces of ukulele, those are the pieces of the song. That's what you need to know. Once you get it up here and you start to learn your chords, you can start to strum. Okay, and the other thing that we want to talk about is strumming. The principal idea behind a strum is to move your fingers over the string to generate some noise while you're changing chords to create some action. I strum 2 ways, with my thumb or with my index finger. The thumb is a more fleshy tone, which is nice at times if you want to be more mellow. And also when you're playing certain styles, the thumb can accentuate a chord. But I also use my index finger. What I do is I bend it about 90 degrees, not quite, and I keep a loose wrist. Loose wrist. You want your wrist to be loose, kind of like you're drying your hands, and just going up and down over the strings, catching it with just that finger. Ideally, your finger is going to play between the top of the neck and the sound hole, all right? And that little piece right there. If you play too low, sometimes your fingers get caught on the strings. It's a lot harder up here, all right? So that's the introduction. That's a quick hello. This is my ukulele and some things that you need to know. There are different types of wood. Koa wood seems to be like the gold standard of ukulele wood, but I would worry less about the type of wood that you have in your ukulele and more about how you play it. I would spend a lot more time practicing and a lot less time thinking about the wood of your ukulele, because if you have a Koa ukulele and you don't know how to play it, it doesn't matter what wood it is, all right? So I would focus most of your energy on taking the time to learn how to play the ukulele. Having said that, Koa is kind of the gold standard of wood for the ukulele. Okay, so that is a quick rundown of the ukulele. I hope it helped you to get started. This is the first piece and some things we're going to be doing. Next thing we're going to look at how to tune the ukulele. We're going to look at some basic chords, and we're going to put those basic chords to some songs with some strum patterns, okay? So follow along. Get to know the ukulele, and let's learn together. Okay, and until next time, everybody. Keep on playing ukulele. Take care. Thanks, Jellynote.